Yo, what's up guys, it's Starstruck back here with another video, and today I'm going to be showing you an advanced version of my questing system, and this has NPCs and command blocks. Now, fair warning, this is extremely advanced and very complicated, so I would not suggest attempting unless you have a fair understanding of command blocks. So, without any further ado, let's get into this. So you have to be in survival to access the talking part of the NPC. And we also need Dragon's Breath, which I forgot to grab, so I'm going to grab that real quick. Alright, and now I'm going to walk up to the NPC. As you can see, nothing's happening or activating. Click on him. It says, can you give me some Dragon's Breath? I can accept or decline. I'm going to decline, but now I'm going to accept. Then, click on him again. It says, do you have my Dragon's Breath? Nope. Actually, yeah, here you go. I have my 10 gold. Sometimes this happens, sorry. It's weird. It is really weird. But, 10 gold. But now I have my 10 gold, and you can click on it again. It says, thank you for your cooperation. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. As you can see, it glitches sometimes, but all you have to do to stop the glitch is walk out and walk back in, and it's completely fine. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I have made this system to where you can't do the quest twice, and you can't collect the reward twice, pretty much no matter how you spin it. But yeah. And now if I go into creative, I can show you how this is done. So yeah, first I need to, when I've recorded this for the first time, I forgot to take the tags away, and I accidentally completely destroyed all of my NPCs. So, and now it's back to normal. Yeah, now it's back to the accept decline thingy. So, how do we do this? Well, first what you want to do is summon 3 NPCs. So the way you do that is just /summon NPC, and then one spawns, you can pick block it, get the spawn egg, and spawn 2 more. Next, what you want to do is completely get rid of the name, like this. And then you can pick what it looks like. I'm going to keep it like this just so I can, for simplicity. Now, I'm going to refer to them as 1, 2, and 3. So first, what you want to do to 1 is you want to tag them. All entities with a radius of 1, add Q1. Next, what you want to do is do the same thing to Q2. This one with Q3. Now, what you want to do is get rid of each of those tags from yourself. So, Q3, Q2, and Q1. You want to be careful because you can destroy these with one punch, so yeah. And we're going to look at 1 first. So, right now, 1 is this one. This one right here is 1. So what you want to do is you can, when you click on them, you can go to advanced settings and edit dialog. You're going to look at edit dialog first. Oh crap, when I did this, normally it's supposed to say reward 10 gold, but with a color. Sorry, that's what it's supposed to say. That's why I had 10 gold when I finished it, but when you go to edit dialog, put the quest in the reward, and you want to go to advanced settings and type, and you want to put on button mode. Now, on PlayStation, I'm not sure if this happens for Xbox too, but for PlayStation it won't let you press button mode for some reason. As you can see, I can't edit it. So what I had to do is I had to get my mobile account, as you can see on the scoreboard on the side, to get my mobile account and have it press the button for me, because that worked for some reason. But you don't want to have any command for the decline, but you want to have something for the accept. For the accept, you want to set block, redstone block, underneath this string of commands, and the commands are /tag @ a, open bracket, x equals negative 109, y, or comma, y equals 4, comma, z equals negative 26, comma, r equals 6, comma, tag equals exclamation point q111, comma, tag equals exclamation point q12, close bracket, add q11. This is what I was talking about. It gets complicated. So all of these coordinates are, so the x, y, z inside of the brackets, that's this coordinate right now that I'm standing on, the block that the NPC is standing on. So basically so basically when you click accept, it gives a tag to everyone within a 6 block radius of the NPC, the tag of Q11. And then it gets rid of the redstone block. So after that, we have this right here, this little system. This is how you set it up. Like that. It tests for everyone. It tests for everyone within the 6 block radius range with a tag of Q11. Once it does that, it activates this, and it activates this line, which then teleports all entities with a tag of Q1 that is on top of there, underneath the hiding spot. So I forgot to mention, what you want to do is hide your 3 NPCs. My 1 goes here, my 3 goes here, and my 2 goes here. You also have a 1 block gap above their head, or they'll suffocate and die when they teleport. So what it does is whenever it tests for someone with a tag that accepted the quest, it then teleports number 1 into a hiding spot, and then it teleports number 2 out of the hiding spot and on the block. So, and then when it turns off and when it stops testing for them, this one turns on and it activates this, which in turn teleports number 2 down and below, and then it teleports number 1 back up to the top. So you just want to have the coordinates saved for each of your hiding place peoples. So again, this is my 1, that's my 2, that's my, this is my 1, that's my 3, and this is my 2. So now let's look at number 2. So this right here would be number 2, but underground, where I have my hiding places, this is number 2, and the edit says, do you have my dragon's breath? Go to advanced settings. You want to have no for number 1 with no command. The next one, you want to have a /tag at p tag equals exclamation point q12 add q111 and set block redstone. You want to have them set block redstone onto this chain of commands, which then, this is where it gets complicated, so pay attention. You are clearing everyone within the radius of 6 of that block with the tag of Q111 and with the tag of exclamation point Q12 Dragon's Breath 01. So it clears everyone within the radius of 6 with the tag of Q11. Also, if it won't work if they have the tag of Q12. Next, these are all conditional, by the way, except for the impulse. Should be obvious, but next is giving everyone within the radius of 6 of that block the tag of Q11, not tag of Q12, gold ingots. You give them 10 gold ingots. That is their reward. You can do it with XP too if you want. Next, it gives everyone a tag of Q12 that has the tag Q11. Next, it removes the tag Q11 from everyone that has the tag Q12. Next, it removes the tag from everyone that has tag Q12. Removes Q11. This one removes Q11. This one removes Q11. Then it just gets rid of the block underneath. Now this one is unconditional. And then once you have the tag Q12, you make this one. It tests for everyone within the 6 block radius of tag Q12. So whenever you give them the Dragon's Breath and it gives you the tag of Q12, then this tests for it. When it activates, first it teleports if number 1 is on here, it teleports number 1 back in the hiding place. And then it teleports number 2, if it's on here, back into the hiding place. And then it teleports number 3 from the hiding place onto the block. Then when it stops testing, it teleports number 3 into the hiding place, and it teleports number 1 back on top. So, that is essentially it. Again, I want to tell y'all that you do have to have a block above their head open, otherwise they will suffocate and die. These are all unconditional. Unconditional. This one's unconditional. This one's unconditional. The rest are conditional. Always active, unconditional. Always active, unconditional. And yeah. Again, be careful, you can break them with one punch. And yeah. Everything should reset down to number 1. So that's pretty much it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please comment what you want to see next. I will be making a shop system with this. And please subscribe, like if you learned something, and enjoyed the video. And peace.